Hi, I'm Steve and this is American Midwest English. If you like the channel, please hit the subscribe and like buttons below, as it really helps out the channel. Today we're taking a little bit of a break from talking about punctuation, and instead we're going to talk about using either and neither. Something I want to mention is either and neither are only used when you have a choice between two things or people. You will not use them if you have a choice of three or more things or three or more people. It's only for when you have a choice between two things or two people. When they're used as adjectives, either means one or the other, and neither means not one or the other. And two examples, one of each word. You can take either train, which is the same thing as saying you can take one train or the other train. Neither train is the one to take. Do not take this train and do not take that train. When used as a pronoun, either still has that same idea of one or the other. Either of the trains goes to Chicago. You can take one of the trains to Chicago, and you can take the other train to Chicago. Neither of the trains goes to Chicago. You cannot use one train to go to Chicago, and you cannot use the other train to go to Chicago. They seem very similar to how they're used as an adjective. So it's not really a big difference in the meaning of them. When used as a conjunction, either and neither can be used with more than two choices. This is an exception to what we had said earlier, that either and neither is only used with two choices. This is a case that it can be used with three or more choices. So either is used with or, and neither is used with nor. Nor is just not or. And like I said, they can have more than two choices, and the last example will show that. You can go there either by car or by train. Sorry. By car or by train. I went there neither by car nor by train. So there's or in the either sentence, and there's nor in the neither sentence. And as an example for more than two choices, I want either grapes, apples, or pears. Now, we could convert this to nor by saying I want neither grapes, apples, nor pears. So it's basically the same setup in the sentence. The words are just a little different. The neither and nor instead of either and or. As an adverb, you only use either. Neither is not used as an adverb. And as an adverb, either means in addition. So it's used in a negative statement. The words are short and not difficult to spell either. I'm not going to the party and you're not going either. The final way that they're used is informally. And in this case, either and neither are used the same way. They're used to agree with a negative statement. So in this case, Joe says, I don't like sports. And I say, me either. In the second example, using neither, Nick says, I don't want to eat fish. And I'd say, me neither. You can use either or neither in this case interchangeably. It doesn't really matter which one you use. There's no rule for it. So whichever word you prefer, go ahead and use it that way. I know that sometimes trying to decide whether to use either or neither can be a little confusing. But with a little bit of practice, you should be able to understand it and use it correctly. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please leave them in the comments section below. Thank you very much for watching.